What is deafness?
Deafness is being stuck.
Deaf is not understand no word as no one has time to explain.
Deafness means the invisible disability. Nobody can see it, but I have it.
Deafness is having 4 senses: taste, smell, sight and touch.
Deaf people have their own language.
Deafness is me.
Deafness is like living in a world with no sound.
Can you think of an everyday challenge that a deaf person might face in their life?
Interacting with their colleagues and work.
Probably shops and things like that, maybe, trying to, ask questions of that, of, a shop tenant.
And trying to order their groceries would be quite challenging.
Things like crossing the road and that, not hearing traffic.
Everyday interaction with the general public and anyone at work.
If you had a deaf person in your workplace, how would you communicate with them?
Well, if they could read lips, I would make sure they could see my face, or I might try and learn sign language or communicate through iPads.
Or you'd probably hope that there was somebody there that knew sign language to maybe interpret for you.
Trying to speak slowly and hopefully they lip read.
I suppose I would be quite reliant on writing things down for them.
Would you ever think of learning sign language?
I'd be open to it. It'd be an interesting skill to have.
It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've never got around to it, but it's something I might do sometime.
If you had a deaf child, how would that make you feel?
I would feel no different. They're still your child at the end of the day. Obviously you would go and learn sign language and make it as easy as possible for them. It
would be difficult and there would be a lot of adjustments in that to be made, but I wouldn't feel any different towards the child.
People say that deaf children always rely on the other senses very much more, but it wouldn't make any difference.
I think I'd try to help them through life as much as possible.
Probably overwhelmed at first, but then get the help that they need to help them through life.
I feel upset when I go to the doctor and the doctor doesn't speak clearly to me, and it's very confusing and I miss an important mission.
I get really frustrated when I get on the bus and I need to find out information like how much my ticket is, and the driver doesn't look at me or speak very quietly. It's very offensive and it makes me lose my confidence.
I went to McDonald's. And when I got to the till, I said, hey, just to let you know, I'm deaf. First I said, that's fine. So I started to point to what I wanted to order. The man behind the counter started to laugh because he didn't understand. I thought, how do you not understand me? I'm clearly pointing. And he laughed and looked at his colleagues. It made me lose my confidence. So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to talk? I can't speak.
I was really excited to go to the cinema because it was going to be a subtitled screening. I went to the cinema and got my ticket. Everything was great. I sat in my seat, the adverts and previews were going through. But whenever the film started, there was no subtitles. So I went out and got a member of staff and I asked the person where the subtitles were. They seemed a bit flustered. They said, oh, we forgot. Oh, we don't have subtitles to show. What was I supposed to do?
I went to the bank. I needed to speak to someone about my online banking. I had been locked out and I couldn't get access. The bank staff got me to write down my problems, so I explained. It was a problem with accessing my online account. It wouldn't let me in. They tried to explain how to fix it, but I couldn't understand. Eventually, after a lot of faffing about, they told me I would have to phone. I thought, how can I phone? I am deaf. That is a barrier. I wanted to access my own account, but it was impossible and really frustrating.
Trying to communicate with doctors who are in charge of cochlear implants and hearing aids is difficult.
Yeah, audiologists quite often don't meet our needs.
Doctors who are in charge of hearing aids and cochlear implant equipment think that they work all the time, but they don't always work.
Yeah, what we're saying is, we feel that hospitals and doctors should have deaf awareness, that they should understand that deaf people might need to lip read or they might need to sign.
the part, yes.
Here, guys. Guys!
What?
Liverpool are playing a match this Saturday. Do you want to
What are you
go?
talking about?
What?
You come, well,
Liverpool match this Saturday. Do you want to go? This Saturday?
I don't understand what you're saying though.
What are you saying? They think I'm stupid.
So how's college?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm enjoying it.
Oh hey, how are you?
Good. Here, what are we doing tomorrow night?
Nothing.
Oh, we've got Grandma's 80th.
Oh yeah, that's right. What time is that at?
I think it's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Why?
Because my friends invited me to go to theirs for a housewarming party. They've just moved house. I want to go to Grand's too, obviously, but I just feel a bit, you know. It's about 7:30 for Grand's. I think the party's at 9.
Well, that might work out. See what Mum said. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'll ask Mum. See what she says. Oh hey, are these yours?
Hey, that's mine. Give it back.
What?
There was one time I was at a party. It was a while ago, and I ordered a taxi to get home. I got into the taxi, and as we were driving, the taxi driver said, "Oh, can you not drive? Because you're deaf?" I was like, yes, I can drive.
What a stupid question.
Yeah, exactly. I can drive.
What did he ask you that for?
He just asked me, that's straightforward. Can I drive?
It was worse. Well, maybe it's not worse, but whenever I was interviewing for my studies in childcare, through the interview they said, "Oh, can you look after children?" I said, "Yes, why do you ask?" They said, "Oh, because you're deaf, how would you understand what they're saying?" And I said, "Well, everything would just be visual to me. I'd be able to understand because it would be visual."
Being deaf doesn't mean that I can do anything. I can almost every person does. I'm playing video.
And I find as well, one of my favorite things is to not photograph.
And also enjoy going out with my friends. Most of some are here.
I also even of my friends think, but I just send a thing.
We can do most things.
That's yeah, person just.
So, a lot of hearing people think that deaf people can't play football.
Oh, please.
Yeah, oh please, come on.
Yeah, sure, look at us both. We're both involved in the deaf football team. You're a striker, and I'm midfield.
Yeah, what is stopping us playing football?
I think that people think that deaf people are stupid.
Yeah, but we are still normal.
The problem is our hearing.
Yeah, but maybe hearing people would wonder about how deaf people would play football. But the only thing is, we can't hear.
Yeah, what? Are we frightened to kick a ball?
Yeah, but
Liverpool mad!